Edward Stevenson with TimelessWealth.net. This is a trade of the day with Ladenburg Thalmann Financial, stock symbol LTS. In this video, we'll break down our successful day trade with shares of LTS, as well as show you how our premium stock trading service works and how it's getting you the most for your money. Here's a screenshot of Tuesday's Breakfast Digest newsletter, a premium stock trading service offered through TimelessWealth.net. In this particular issue, prior to the start of Tuesday's trading session, we commented on some potential pullback entry scenarios, some trade setups, particularly with LTS. It met our buy signal with a pullback to 85 cents per share, which was formerly pivotal support. If we take a look back with this chart, you can see that 85 cents was formerly resistance, which is now why it would support the price. This black trend line represents that supporting level of 85 cents per share, again prior to the start of Tuesday's trading session. So if I scroll in closer here, you can see that when this trading idea was issued, the most that we knew was up until this trading session here, which pointed straight down. On Tuesday's trading session, you can see our entry signal at 85 cents per share was easily met, as well as another potential entry signal with a break of a now resisting 85 cent level. In trading on Wednesday, shares jumped as high as $1.02 per share. In other words, a gain of up to 20% from our recommended entry signal of 85 cents per share. We liquidated half our position and intend to hold the other half for greater gains. We realized a gain of about 16%. We're confident that, as with many trades, our members have outperformed us with this trade, perhaps entering lower, averaging down, or entering with a greater amount of shares, realizing a greater gain on this trade. So we've given you a bit of a breakdown of a successful day trade with shares of LTS and shown you how members could have made up to 20% trading this stock. But now let's talk about why we issued LTS specifically as a trading idea. You'll notice that in this digest, the first thing we did was we updated a previous trade, stock symbol YRCW or YRC Worldwide Incorporated. We took a small hit on it, and we're not afraid to admit these small losses because our gains often outweigh the losses tenfold. In other words, what we did comment on was the fact that there's a lot of merger and acquisition activity boosting confidence among traders in the marketplace. However, there's a key economic report coming out on Tuesday at 10 a.m. We know of it, we don't know what's coming out, but the market suggests that we're going to head to the downside. And we know, if you've watched our technical breakdown of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, that we're going to be breaking below, or at least testing, the 10,100 supporting level. The existing home sales data did come out on Tuesday, and it was very, very bearish. It sent markets well below that supporting trend line at 10,100, below 10,000 to be specific. Because we knew stocks would be tanking along with the markets, we could not rely on breaks to the upside or moves on strength. Instead, we're looking for pullback entries to get a good position at a low price and wait for the market to rebound and push those shares higher. That was the case with LTS. FLWS has been sliding for the past week, maybe two, maybe even longer than that. I can't quite recall. Regardless, it did not meet our entry criteria. We thought the market could go as low as 148. It hasn't thus far, so we're patient and we're not going to execute this trade. Same thing goes for CNXT. We thought the market could potentially break to the upside. That did not happen because, of course, the markets took a nice turn to the downside, and regardless of what kind of hope we had heading to the upside, we executed one fantastic trade with shares of LTS, which made all the difference in the world. If you're interested in receiving trade setups like LTS, Ladenburg Thalmann Financial, where we execute a buy signal, we give you an exit signal, perhaps a stop recommendation depending on the type of trade, and we update you the following digest newsletter, simply go to TimelessWealth.net, subscribe to our premium stock trading service. You'll be sent 3 new picks as early as tomorrow morning, where we outline potentially profitable trading opportunities. Once more, this was Edward Stevenson with Ladenburg Thalmann Financial, stock symbol LTS. Thank you for listening.